Charging that the Bahamas is heading towards a catastrophe, opposition leader Philip Brave Davis unveiled the Progressive Liberal Party's 10-point COVID-19 action plan, which he insisted will defeat the virus. Among other things, Davis said the plan calls for a significant increase in testing, an army of contact tracers, and an enhanced public education campaign.
As bad as things are today, I am deeply concerned that if we do not change course, we will move from crisis to catastrophe. The virus is a serious threat, and we must take the necessary steps to get it under control.
Topping the PLP's action plan is expanded testing. Davis said the government ought to make it easier for residents to get tested, adding that frontline workers should be tested regularly.
Healthcare workers, police, and immigration and defense force officers all have been hit hard. If they were tested regularly and positive cases isolated quickly, we could stop handfuls of cases from turning into hundreds.
As he reiterated his call for free testing, Davis said at a time when more and more Bahamians are headed to the unemployment line, it is immoral and short-sighted to ask them to bear the cost for testing as well. As it relates to contact tracing, Davis said the job is both big and urgent. He called for the training of more contact tracers to improve efficiency.
Let's trace and then test all the close contacts of those who test positive. And let's do it quickly, in time to make a difference, in time to break the chain of transmission. Test, trace, isolate. That's how you stop the virus from spreading.
Another major component of the PLP's plan is enhanced public education.
I want people to know how much safer it is outdoors than indoors. I want Bahamians to know that simply keeping doors and windows open can make a big difference in dispersing airborne virus particles.
Davis acknowledged that the PLP's plan would be expensive. However, he said the alternative is much worse.
If we don't get the virus under control, how many Bahamians who are walking around healthy right now will be gone by the holidays? How many families will have an empty chair at their Christmas table at dinner's time?
He said the health crisis requires priority over anything else the country is facing. Davis said instead of spending money on projects like building sidewalks, the government should be allocating more resources to fight against COVID-19.
And if you're going to choose to dig up sidewalks and build sidewalks over the health of your people, it tells you what kind of government you are.
With more than 5,000 confirmed cases and 109 deaths, Davis said we cannot continue on this current course.
The number of new infections keep growing. We are losing loved ones. Our nurses and doctors and hospital staff are exhausted. And with every lockdown, more of our local businesses go under.
He urged the government to consider the PLP's plan, which also calls for tracking and supporting recoveries, economic support for residents and small businesses, building trust, and the protection of frontline workers. Reporting for Guardian News Network, I'm Jasmine Brown.